Alright, welcome back. This is episode 3 of Pimped Out Power Wheels. It's taken me a little bit longer to get this one going. I know last Wednesday, I believe it was, when I posted the last video, at that point I was going to get some graphics cut and I was still trying to finish up the lights. Friday night I worked on the lights and wiring from about 8 o'clock until a little after midnight. Then on Saturday, got up, was getting ready to cut some graphics, and something between my computer and my graphics cutter happened, and so I just had to get up and walk away. Ended up going to Wichita trying to find a 12-volt battery that I could use on the lights, being that this is a 6-volt Power Wheels Jeep. So searched Walmart, the hobby store, Radio Shack, found several batteries, but they were all going to be too big, would not fit under the hood where I wanted to put it. So finally got back home, sat down in my chair, and happened to look over and have an airplane radio sitting right there. So it was a radio I used when I was flying. Happened to pop the battery off of it, and it's a 12-volt battery. So we grabbed the soldering iron and started soldering some wires, and we now have lights on the Power Wheel Jeep. As I mentioned last week, we did put 2 switches on this. I've got one switch for the headlights and tail lights and a separate switch for the glow lights underneath. So I've got some graphics cut now. I've actually started cutting those last night. We'll take a quick look at the Jeeps and the lights, and we're going to shut this off so I can start applying graphics, and we'll be back with you later on. But for now, let's take a look at the lights real quick. Sounds like Dylan is waking back up, so I'm gonna have to step away here pretty quickly, but let's get a quick look at these lights. Okay, I have the switches mounted right here underneath the dash. This here is for our tail lights and headlights. So tail lights are on right there, and then the headlights here as well. So come back, and as I mentioned, we have a separate switch for our glow lights. It can be a little bit tough to see the glow here, but actually it's not too bad. You can see it. So there are 10 glow lights underneath right here. So that is it for now. We're going to shut this thing off. Sounds like I'm going to be getting Dylan out of bed. We'll be back later with some graphics applied, hopefully. Alright, we're back with episode 3 of Pimped Out Power Wheels. We did not get this finished yesterday due to Dylan waking up. Never did go back to bed, and then I didn't get a chance to work on it last night. So anyways, we do have a few of the graphics on there. I'm still not done. Down here on the front fender, got Kansas City Chiefs arrowhead. Up here on the hood, we got my business name here. So pimping out my business a little bit on our Pimped Out Power Wheels, but that's fine because what I've decided is we're going to use each of the businesses that me and my siblings work for, so that it has a little bit more than just a Pimped Out Power Wheels, but it has something to do with Dylan's family. So Marcy, you made it. You've got your name on here as well as your business name. And then we also have a little tiny license plate down here that we made for Dylan. So as of right now, that is it. We're gonna do a Citizens Bank and Trust graphic as well as a Green Ready Mix graphic. Gonna do one for Sharon's General Store, which is my parents' eBay store. And we've got a few other things that we'll be putting on here as well. I wanted to go ahead and get this on here though and get the video up because I've been having people email me, text me, and call me wanting to know when the next episode is on. So here we go. Hopefully when the episode 4 comes out, we will have all the graphics done and possibly have another something to be doing to the Jeep at that point. So this is it for the 3rd edition of Pimped Out Power Wheels. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. So we're going to get on out of here, and we'll see you soon.